One thing I want to say before I start a quick chat with Sam and Ananya, and how can we really use the Foodverse, UAE Foodverse, as a tool to take us, our sector, to the new generations, especially when we have our kids. I'm sure that all of us are really suffering of the addictions our kids getting from games and how it's affecting their life. But this is the realities, and they are the future of, they will be the consumer of the future. So we're trying to portray something today where we are anticipating how the future consumer will look like. Sam, can you give us an idea of how this technology will take us to the next generation?
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, we all had some experiences regarding Metaverse in the past, and there were like nice happenings and not so nice happenings. But at the end of the day, the technology has evolved to a level where it's time actually to start to transform information into a gamified environment. And as we can see, the devices for now, the computing power is high enough to create amazing spaces. All these bottlenecks are gone in the industry. So we are at the point in the Metaverse industry where we can really create high-end environments which can be used for several use cases, as for education, for consumers, for professionals. And the idea of the Foodverse actually was to have a platform where we can collect data, which is for educational reason, of course, then professional data, and somehow to get memberships, to collaboration on a platform, to be more transparent on the platform, like a consideration to have kind of like a Switzerland of a space which is neutral, which is accessible for everyone, where we can all get the data together, and everybody can collaborate, and we can therefore contribute a higher efficiency to our systems, and to our way we think, and the way we work, and the way we learn. So we are definitely in a new era of Metaverse, and I'm super happy to be here and to show that.
Thank you very much, Sam. Ananya, you are a food business owner. You are with us in the board of the Future Food Group. I want to get your perceptions and your understanding how this technology could help our stakeholders going forward.
I think today's the first time I got to experience being in the Metaverse, and it was actually quite mind-blowing, because to start having the experience and interacting with people in this new platform, the possibilities are endless, whether it is going for different trade shows, having that trade show experience being brought to you, having interaction with partners, whether they're suppliers, whether they're our customers, being able to explain, being able to show, being able to discuss. It's a new level of communication.
Exactly. I do believe that this is the first step toward a digital economy, which we all see and anticipate. We might not be seeing it in front of us yet, but take my word, this will be the place where our kids and coming generation will enjoy, will communicate, and will live up to. What we are discussing and brainstorming, and we will be having this discussion with you going forward, how can we identify the right user case to leverage these technologies going forward? As Sam says, education, orientation in new employees, e-commerce, places you want to go and you're not being able to travel. So you would be able now to visit, experience, engage, and communicate with the globe through the Foodverse we have. Sam, anything you want to say before we close our session?
Yes, I have a proof of concept. Ananya, you were the first time there, right?
I was, yes.
Can you memorize what you have seen?
To a large extent, yes.
Yes, more or less, right?
Yes.
So it's a far better experience than just looking on a screen, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And that's the key of the technology. You can memorize the information you are consuming in that environment, and that's the big advantage. We have to look into it. And there's so much more we can learn about the technology, but we have to move forward.
I totally agree with you. Anya?
No, and it's a really fun way to do it too.
Gamifying information, that's the key.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Sam. Thank you very much, Ananya.
Thank you very much.